fresh from the showcase here at Swiss Watch Expo, I have a beautiful new arrival that I'm very excited to share with you. We just received this incredible 46mm Breitling Navitimer 1884 edition. The 1884 is, of course, commemorating the founding of the brand. So these are one of the oldest existing watchmakers that are still producing fantastic watches. And this, I think, is one of the proudest additions in the more recent Navitimer line. What makes this particular watch special is that it is a triple calendar movement. So in addition to the chronograph and the slide rule that you all know and love from the Navitimer, this does display the day of the week and the day of the month as well as the month itself, which I think is a really practical complication, and it's also something that goes really well within the Navitimer. This is a watch and a line of watches that's always been about displaying a lot of information, having a very busy dial without necessarily, and also not being the easiest dial to read, but because there's so much information packed within the dial, the triple calendar is sort of camouflaged within it very well. So it's not something that looks really that much more busy than any other Navitimers you might have worn in the past, and it does give you an excellent and incredibly practical complication on top of it. Visually, you'll notice this is an all-black dial and bezel. There is no contrast between the slide rule and the rest of the dial, but you do get these beautiful red accents in the chronograph hand, as well as the day of the month indicator, as well as some more accents on the slide rule bezel as well. So you do have both your day of the month and the month itself displayed at 12 o'clock. You have not only your second hand at 9, but also a 24-hour register to compare military time to the 12-hour calendar that's on the dial. And of course you have your 12-hour chronograph measure here at 6 o'clock. The rest of the case-wise looks pretty standard as far as the Navitimer goes. This does have the same case shape you know and love if you're a fan of the Navitimer. At 46mm, it's definitely on the larger size, but the good news is the lugs are a bit shorter than some other Navitimers you might be familiar with, and as such, it does seem to fit a little more compactly on the wrist than other watches of this size that I've worn. Think the Bentley, think even an Avenger of sorts that would come up to this size. I'm certainly not the kind of guy who would wear a 46mm watch. My wrists are a little on the small side, but this is definitely one I think I could pull off because the shorter lugs go a long way to keep this from looking like a too bulky or too oversized watch. The rest of it is pretty incredible. We do have this beautiful high polished bracelet that's familiar for you Navitimer fans out there. And the case back actually does display the limited edition 1884 Navitimer as well as the production number. This here is number, looks 1608 out of 1884 of this run. So this is a limited edition watch, an incredible collector's piece if you are a fan of Navitimers or even looking to dip your toe in the Breitling pool. We do have a complete set of box of papers with this one. We also have a lot of other really interesting Navitimers to sell. So please give us a call, check us out online. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and like and subscribe to our YouTube videos so you can see the next one that we drop. And shoot us an email or give us a call. We've got all these for sale and we are excited to talk to you about them. You can find it online along with thousands of other watches at SwissWatchExpo.com.